Okay, our 165-pound champion David Carr from Iowa State is with us now. David, when you get your breath, can you get us started with some general comments about your championship match?
Like always, all glory to God. I prayed before the match, give me unlimited energy and focus. And when I was out there, I just kept telling myself, just focus and keep wrestling hard. And it feels awesome. It feels amazing to end my career on top.
Okay, let's go on the front row here on the left.
Mike Fitfer, when David, you had mentioned your first championship was 2021, which was an empty arena in St. Louis during the COVID type of thing. Did you think that this may never happen again after what happened the next 2 years?
It was crazy. I looked up and it was empty, and now I look up and I don't know what the attendance is, but it was so loud, and I'm just so grateful.
Okay, we'll be on the left.
Ryan Holmes, Intermat. David, how did you deal with the stall calls? Obviously, you're being super offensive and the stall calls kept coming. How did you deal with that? Stay poised and stay on your offense as well as your defense?
Yeah, I mean, it was hard. I felt like I was shooting shots. I'm not a guy who just runs out and tries to bully someone. I try to use finesse and fakes. I like Jordan Burroughs. I like watching how he gets angles and it's so explosive. So that's what I was trying to do. But you get a guy who's just running forward. Come shoot on me. I'd rather you shoot a bunch of shots than just try to make it like a sumo match. But that's why I kind of look like the stall calls. But yeah.
Okay, we're going to stay on the left and the back.
Kyle Klingman, Flo, did you know the top game would make the difference in this match?
That's something my coaches, they emphasize. I look over my corner, they're like, this is what we talk about. We got to get our hard ride on. You ride hard, and I think that will make a difference. And it did. So that was kind of a game plan.
Okay, we're back here on the left on the front row.
David, I just want to follow up one more with my first question, though. After what happened in 2021, that you did not win, what was you going through your mindset these past 2 years?
Well, when I didn't win, sorry. That was really hard, being the #1 seed. I had to wrestle back, and I had a lot of encouragement by Brooks, my dad, my family. But I remember I said in that interview, I'm going to come back better for sure. The next year I got second. This year I got first, third, second, first. So I got better, technically. Just not, I got, you know what I mean.
Okay, let's go over here to the right.
Enzo Fano, USA Wrestling. What's next for you? Is it freestyle?
Absolutely. Keep training freestyle. Take a few days off. Talk to my parents, my coaches. Start working on that freestyle game.
Olympic trials?
Yeah, that's what I think the next step will be.
You're going to stay on the right over here on the second row.
Yeah, McAllen, Des Moines Register. Obviously, your mom and your dad are right there as you're coming off the mat, and you guys have had a Cyclone legacy going on for a long time with you, your dad, your brother, everyone who's been a part of this program. Can you just talk about what Iowa State has meant to you and the legacy that you're leaving now as you wrap up your career here collegiately?
It's hard to put into words. When I first got to Iowa State, my goal was to win a national title and help the team and bring the team back. So we were able to win a Big 12 title, and I had a lot of leadership roles the coaches put on me, but I didn't mind. I love leadership and helping the team. I'm a big team guy. And then to see how many All-Americans, Frost, Casey Swiderski, and Anthony, I mean, that's a part of my legacy, I think, more than even just the titles.
We're going to go to the left and the back.
Where do you rank among the Carrs now?
Well, my dad has 3 national titles, so I'll be right next to him. He also was in the Olympics and got bronze, so I got a lot of shoes to fill. This is just what was expected by my family. So it's a hard ask, but being a part of the Carr legacy, it's tough.
What's the difference between you winning your first title and now this one?
It gets harder when you win, People wrestle you harder, they try to get you. So I think this one took a lot of grip, took a lot of heart. Both my matches came down to the wire, and I had to really wrestle hard, so.
Anything else for David? Here in the front row.
Dominic Cable with Disney Sports Now. What makes Messon Britton such a tough wrestler? Obviously, he beat him tonight, but what makes him such a tough wrestler going forward in his collegiate career?
He's so tough because he has a good attitude. He's smiling. He's having fun. So am I. I try to keep it even keel, but he's having fun out there, and that attitude is why what helps him wrestle so hard. That what makes him tough.
Anything else for David? Okay, thank you very much.